Welcome back. I have my next guest, and these are gentlemen. They started a new company right here in the Central Valley called Overtime. I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you and talk a little bit about what they're doing here locally.
Dude, thanks for having us. Our name's Juan Miranda.
And I'm Charlie.
And we just started our first company, clothing company, and we called it Overtime.
And the shirts are phenomenal. I saw a couple different shirts that you guys had. The one with the Overtime, and then you have the hourglass on it. And then you guys also had another shirt that had something else underneath it. What else did that say?
On that one, it says money never sleeps. We're still in the process of everything getting together, like if getting more designs, since it is just an upcoming company that we've only had 2 weeks with. And we're trying to come up with more designs to be able to come up a lot faster.
Yeah, this is really exciting stuff. And he explained a little bit about what it takes to put a shirt together and what the capabilities are. So let me see if I understand this correctly. You guys are making your own product, but if there's an organization that, let's say, actually I have a gentleman that's going to be coming on from the film festival. So let's say the people from the film festival wanted to have shirts made for the film festival. You guys have the capability to do that, is that correct?
Yeah, well, that's correct. We have the capability, but the thing is, we don't want to jump into like that so quick right now. Like, we just want to like focus on our own clothing company, like try to get that down, because we're still like testing our waters still. So we just want to see like how far we go in this Overtime, and eventually we want to start doing like, you know, like screen printing for other companies.
Okay, great. I love it. I saw a couple of the layouts that you had with people with the Overtime. Now, are you marketing Overtime to a specific group, or is it just for the community in general?
I mean, well, like I kind of want to target streetwear, like urban streetwear. Like that's my thing. Like I'm really into that type of fashion. And then, like, but most of that type of fashion costs, like, a lot, you know?
Oh, yeah. So you kind of want to go along the hip-hop, like, inner city?
More or less, yeah. More or less.
Okay. And I actually should connect you with a couple people, because we have a hip-hop show, and there's a couple local artists here, and maybe if we could get you guys together and have them utilizing your product, I think that would go a long way for your organization. Because I personally, I think it's kind of clever what you guys came up with. It's simple, but it's catchy, and I think you guys are going to find a market for your product.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so where do you see yourselves in the, let's say, the next 5 years? What's your long-term vision of the company?
Well, I feel like for a long-term vision, as right now we do have just the streetwear as just t-shirts. We're looking to get into tank tops also. And then from tank tops, we're eventually planning to move on maybe into 100% polyester, kind of get more of the tight shirts, since we do kind of feel that all the gym wear is a trend kind of right now. So I kind of feel like that is good too, and then kind of just to be able to help everybody out. Because we don't want to just stick to a streetwear either. We kind of want to be able to start moving on. But for now, the start was to get into streetwear, kind of get like test waters, you know, see like, oh, how would this one shirt really sell, and you know, maybe if it doesn't sell, maybe move on to maybe a next shirt to be able to get a little bit better.
And what I like about your product as well is just looking at your shirts. It's kind of hard to see on television, but the t-shirts are high quality t-shirts, and that makes a big difference, because then when you're buying a product like this, it's going to have some longevity to it. You guys, I think you guys are well on your way to being very successful with this. Like I said, I'm going to help you wherever I can and introduce you to the people that can help push this forward. We have to go to a commercial break, but I'd like to thank you guys before we do that for coming on. I really appreciate it. Great job, you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thanks, man.